All right, I want to thank the folks over at Forge Blade for sending me this set of knives. This is the Midnight Series 3-piece set. They say it's the ultimate heavy-duty knife set. It includes a Serbian cleaver for thick cuts and large vegetables, a butcher knife that's precision meat prep, and a versatile chef knife for all-purpose kitchen tasks. Let's see, this is the butcher knife, this is the chef knife. So let's take a look at these. The Serbian cleaver first, which has been my favorite one to use. I have a similar knife to this already that was made by Kulina, and it would be nice to be able to compare these two. This is the one I've been using for a couple of years, ever since my brother-in-law got me one for for Christmas one year. So let's take a look at this. Wow. First I note, they sent me a brown case. It also included a black case for it. So I've got two different cases I can use with it. That's kind of cool. I love that it comes with a case. That's something the Kulina didn't come with. And when it sits out, sometimes it gets a little brown on the outside. Even though I keep it clean with steel wool, it's still hard to avoid that. Hopefully these are going to be better in that regard. And as, oof, man, look at that pretty blade. Get that plastic out of there. Comes with some plastic on the ends to protect it, protect the corners, protect you from the corners probably. And when you compare it to the Kulina blade, it's about the same size, very similar in size anyway. It's a little bit longer this way than the Kulina blade is. But I love how this is just nice regular steel, polished steel. And then up here you've got the design. I'm not real familiar with terminology like this. I just love a good big knife, and this is damn sexy. I can't put it any other way. You are one step closer to epic meals. Forge Blade. All right. I like the brown one just fine. We'll keep that one in there. Let's take a look at the chef knife. This is the 8-inch chef knife. Comes with a case as well, and you can put these on your belt so when you're cooking out by the grill, you got your knife handy at all times. Love that. Get all that plastic out. Man, what a pretty blade that is. Look at that thing. Sharp as it can be too. Look forward to seeing the cuts I can make with these. All right, and let's move on to the, what is this? The mid butcher knife, or 8-inch butcher. That plastic off of there. Man, that is really cool looking. Make sure the plastic came out. And have a look at that one. I know my lighting isn't the best in the world for these things, but this is probably just the first time you're going to see these knives, and definitely not the last. And just to keep them all looking the same, we'll go ahead and throw this in with a black sleeve so the whole set looks nice and pretty. There we go. I thought the other ones were going to be a brown case like this one, so I don't mind having an extra case. Thank you, Forge Blade. I sure do appreciate that. So here we are, the Midnight Series 3-piece set. This is really cool. Unlike a lot of knife sets that I've seen in the past, this is not that faux leather stuff. This is 100% leather. These knives are American 440C rust-resistant high-carbon steel. So one of the things I've always done with my Kulina knife is make sure that I dry it real good before I'm going to put it away. And then I even used my mini torch here to make sure if there's any remaining moisture on the knife blade that it's completely off before I put it away in the drawer. But I've always hated that it goes in uncovered. I guess now, thanks to Forge Blade, I've got an extra sheath. And the same thing you should do with your Forge Blade knives is you want to make sure that they're nice and dry as well before you put them away. Do not wash these in a dishwasher. Between the carbonized steel and the Paca wood handle, you will ruin them putting them in a dishwasher. So hand wash these and take care of them like they're actually worth something, because they are. And then when you're ready to put them away for storage, you can take a little bit of mineral oil and put it on them, put them in the sheath, and they'll stay just like new for years. Now that I've got a nice set of knives like this, looks like I'm going to have to invest in a nice whetstone so I can keep them nice and sharp too. Forge Blade Company is in British Columbia, Vancouver specifically, in Canada. And I gotta say, they are real fine looking pieces of equipment. Something I'm looking forward to using. If you'd like to get a set for yourself, you can check out Forged Blade by going to the link in the description of this video, and you can use my discount code and you'll save a little money on your order as well. Anyway, that's all I got for this one, guys. I'll see you next time.
If we pay extra, could we maybe get some grease or fat?